This is a southeastern service to London, Charing Cross. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're on our way to London and we're heading to Camden Market to try all the hype foods and tell you if they're really worth it, because I feel like when we convert it to New Zealand dollars, it's going to be very expensive, but it does look pretty unreal and I'm very excited. I think I'm the most excited for this one. Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
This is the thing my dad always sends me videos of on Instagram.
That's so yum. If you didn't tell me the price, I'd say 10 out of 10. This is insane. It's not as flavorful as I was expecting. I was expecting to be like, whoa. Let's rate deliciousness out of 10.
I'll go 3.
Let's convert it into New Zealand dollars though, because we need to know. $28, $30, $26.
You can't really justify that, though.
I have followed these on Instagram for ages, and I feel like this has been hype, and it's like, go and spend your money in a different stallholder.
So I've been following Eating with Todd on Instagram for ages, and I feel like he's always at Camden Market eating a big bowl of giant funky chips, and I'm so excited to try them today. I'm pretty sure they do chips with pickle juice covered in cheese. Like, I love cheese and pickles, so this is going to be delicious. Maybe we'll get a burger, maybe a hot dog, maybe some crumble, who knows. We're going to spend all our money and eat till we pop. We're here in Camden. I feel like I'm shaking already because I feel like now we live in like Northland, New Zealand. Our lives are so chill. And then you go on the tube and it just like is like adrenaline the whole time for me, especially taking Felix in the pram on the escalator. It's positively quiet since last time I came here. I can't remember the last time I came, maybe 5 years ago? We like the music, Felix. It's awesome. I was actually kind of nervous about coming because it's always so hectic and busy, and like going somewhere with a baby, that's stressful, but it's kind of chill. It is a Monday. Guys, we're here, we're so hungry, and we even found a little dome to sit in, which is amazing, and we've got the first goods. This is a Yorkshire Burrito, so it's essentially a giant Yorkshire pudding filled with roast dinner. Yum. So pumped to try this. I've wanted to try these for ages. This is the thing my dad always sends me videos of on Instagram. Right.
I feel like it's exactly what you expect it to be.
It's exactly what you expect it to be. Although I do feel like the meat is a little bit dry. Do you think that?
Maybe.
But the sauce is kind of covering up the dryness, but the meat itself isn't like super succulent. The Yorkshire pudding is yum.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying. You know, like if you're hungry like we were, that's like hitting a spot.
Yeah. I feel like it could almost have more sauce, you know?
Yeah, even though it's quite saucy, but I feel like it needs more gravy. There's quite a lot of horseradish. It's the main dominant flavor. Oh, I just got a really yummy bit of stuffing though. It is yum. It is hearty like a roast dinner.
Yeah.
And it's quite full. So how much was this?
£11.50.
£11.50.
Yeah.
Which is $26.24.
As of right now.
As of right now. Oh, I don't know if that's worth it. $26?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You would go to the roast shop in New Zealand
And get a whole roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, is it yum? Ding ding! Yes, it's delicious. Is it worth $26.24? No.
I feel like they're all going to be like that.
I feel like they're all going to be like, but it's like, yes, it's worth it for one time to try it, but would I come back and buy it every week? No.
I think if you live here, maybe it's probably still pricey, but it's more affordable.
Yeah. Okay, let's rate deliciousness out of 10.
I think deliciousness for me, like an 8.
Really? I think I'm gonna go 7.
Okay.
7 out of 10. Delicious.
I thought you were gonna go higher.
Would I like run to buy another one? No.
I would buy another one.
Oh, it's hard because I'm like,
We got chicken. You can get beef. There's also one that looks really good, which is cauliflower cheese.
that would be really
Which is really yum.
Okay, next.
It's time for our second meal of the day. I think I'm the most excited for this one.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good. We've gone for a triple cheeseburger from Peckish.
Peckish smash burgers, I think it's called.
Peckish smash burgers. Anything exciting?
This is a classic cheeseburger with onions and cheese, and it smashed the shit out of it.
And 3 patties.
3 patties.
How are we gonna even get our hands around this? Oh my goodness.
Can you see 3 patties there? Yeah.
It is so fat.
Oh my god, I'm so pumped. Ready?
Yeah.
Count me down.
3, 2, 1. Smash.
That's so yum. It's very like buttery. Like there's obviously a high fat content in this, but
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Wait, it just like melts, eh?
It's really yum.
It's going everywhere. Look at your face.
It's very messy. I'm so glad we're sitting down. Imagine trying to stand up and eat this.
Yeah.
The bun is very soft, but it's kind of disintegrating. How hard is it for you waiting for me to eat half?
It's pretty hard.
It's so cheesy, but I love that the edge of the burgers are like crispy. Oh, that is really yum. How much was this?
15.50, I think.
Shit, that's expensive. Oh, £15.
Yeah.
If you didn't tell me the price, I'd say 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on flavour.
Yeah.
Now that I know how expensive it is though, I mean, it's very well made. It is delicious. I can't wait for you to try it. I'm actually buzzing. I know you're gonna love this. That hit so good.
It's really fucking good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's very well seasoned. The pickles are delicious. They're actually really good pickles. I feel like they've done a really good job. Okay, let's convert it into New Zealand dollars though, because we need to know. £15.50. Okay, $35.37. $35, no chips, just burger. I mean, 3 patties, but that's $10 a patty. $35. $35.
You can't really justify that, eh?
You can't. That's like going to a fancy restaurant and getting a meal. Now, our rating is based on deliciousness. Not, the budget doesn't come into deliciousness. Deliciousness?
10.
10 out of 10.
That's
But
one of the best burgers I've ever had.
yeah, that's gonna be one of the best.
Yeah.
And I don't normally love a smash burger. I normally like a thick, juicy patty, but that feels like a thick, juicy patty because you got 3. I mean, if you're gonna buy it, you have to buy 3. Spend $35 and get 3.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna spend the money already, is it worth the money? $35? No.
All they're getting right now is you talking, but me slurping my fingers in front of the camera. Sorry.
No. If you're gonna do it, get 3 patties. That's so yum. But you do need to take a mortgage out to get it.
Yeah. Like, I would go and get another one.
Yeah. I'd
Would you-
smash that whole thing.
You want to eat the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
you want to have that just to yourself.
Especially because you've got no chips.
But, however, my gripe with it is
Yeah.
how messy it is.
Yeah, it is very messy.
Because
And
if
to
you're-
eat at a market,
Yeah.
you don't normally get a table. You couldn't eat that standing up. You would spill it everywhere. You need to be sitting down. So
Yeah.
we're actually so lucky we got this little seat. Yeah, I do agree with that.
But damn.
Damn.
Damn, that's good.
Okay, next stop. We need some chips to go with that burger. Funky chips.
Hello, hello. What's England? Cheesy. Egg spicy. Yes, guys, come and try. What's England?
Behold, it made me wanna write this song.
Oh my God. What the heck?
What did you choose?
So we got masala chips, a small. This is a small. You wouldn't believe it. I think it was like £12.50 £12.40 or £12.60, something like that.
So almost the same price as the burger.
Yeah, almost, but so full of chips. Like there's a lot
You're not
here.
gonna be hungry after this.
No, they said this feeds 2. I feel like in the large feeds 3. I feel like this feeds 3.
Yeah.
But it's cool. So it's got masala spices, you got jalapenos in there, you got a bit of chili. We've got melted cheese on top, cheese throughout it, crispy onion on the top of that. Yeah, it's unreal.
Oh my goodness. Cheers!
I didn't get a lot of flavour on that
No,
one.
neither did I. I need to get right down. Oh, that's quite cheesy. It's not as flavorful as I was expecting.
No, when you watch them do it,
Yeah.
it looks so packed full of flavour. The way
Like they're putting so much stuff in it. I was expecting to be like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, oh yeah.
It's almost like all the effort goes into doing it, but not the flavour.
Yeah.
Does that sound mean? I don't know.
Nah. And for all the cheese that they put on here, it doesn't taste cheesy.
No, it's like that.
It's maybe they've just used mozzarella or something that's like for effect of, oh, we put loads of cheese in, but it doesn't actually add much in the flavour.
It's not nice. It's just.
But I was expecting more from the hype.
Yeah.
Like this is hype. Like I have followed these on Instagram for ages. I have seen them so many times. I feel like people go, this is the best chips in London. Like you have to go and try it. Which kind of left me like, are they gonna be like a smack in the face?
Yeah.
But this isn't anything more special than if you went to a pub and they put cheese on chips. And you know all the flavour's not on the bottom because you watch them shake it up.
Yeah.
Okay, how much?
Let's say $12.60.
$12.60. $28.75. That is not worth it. This is the first one I'm like, go and spend your money in a different stall holder. And there's so many options for food at this market. And I feel like this has been hyped. And it's like, I saw some more food that's like from around the world that we could have tried, you know?
That's a good point.
And you've spent $30 almost on some chips when you could have maybe tried like some tacos or like things that don't get the hype on the Instagram, but this has got hype. They've done their marketing extremely well.
That's why I think they've done really well. Because they've marketed the shit out of this product.
I do feel like we're being negative. That's the thing with hype. Your expectations are much higher and it hasn't lived up to my expectations. I'm giving it thumbs down. Don't trust everything you see on the internet. Apart from me, trust me. I'm telling the truth.
Good save. Okay, Funky Chips ratings.
Deliciousness rating.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 5.
I'll go a 3. No, I'm joking. Your reaction.
I was like, whoa,
That's good.
harsh. You
I.
3?
No. I'm gonna give it a 6. I think.
A 6.
Yeah. I think that, and that might be me being. I don't know. I don't want to feel mean, but also at the same time, I don't want to feel like I'm.
But wait, do you know what's not mean? Like, it's not mean telling people our honest thoughts because they're spending their real earned money on it.
True. Okay. Good point. Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's actually kind. I'm saying don't go and spend your money on that. Like, I'm being kind to the people's money.
Yeah. Definitely the least appealing of the 3 of them today.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think we've probably spent over nearly $100 today.
And we've had 3 things.
Yeah.
Let's go spend some more money.
So on that note, let's go spend more money.
We got the goods. We went for the creme brulee because it was the special of the month and it actually looks epic. I don't know that we ordered the nuts on top, but we'll take them. Does it have a crack though? That's the important question. Oh. That's pretty yum. We went for rhubarb crumble. It's got orange and raspberries. Let's get right down. The actual fruit is delicious. They put the stewed fruit in the bottom, then they put the crumble topping on, which looked a bit blonde for my liking, but it actually is delicious. Then they cover it in custard and then blowtorch the top. That's yum. This is worth it. I don't even know how much it is in New Zealand dollars, but worth it. 9 out of 10 for deliciousness. Wait, how much was it?
Like $8.75 or something?
Okay, it was £8.75, which is $19.97, so $20. I mean, it's the difference of ordering a crumble like in a restaurant as opposed to getting it at a market. That's quite expensive still. Everything's expensive, but That's pretty good.
I'm a big crumble fan. Like, probably one of my favourite desserts. I wouldn't normally go for the rhubarb, and it obviously wins on that front, but it's nice. Really nice. The crumble, like you said, we didn't get a shot of it, but it didn't look that nice when you put it on top, but it actually is really good. The brulee, when you cracked it, wasn't super cracky, but it did have a crack, which is good. But it tastes really good. Like I said, wouldn't go for rhubarb normally. Actually very good. I would imagine if this was the ample crumble, it would have been unreal. I'm going to give it like a 9.
Is it worth $20?
Still not worth $20, man.
Our hair is windswept.
Your hair.
My hair is windswept, super windswept. Our bellies are very full.
Very full.
And we're on our way home. We tried so much food, all the hype foods that I've been seeing all over the show.
Now the question is, was it worth it?
Was it worth it? I mean, it's so worth going. It's awesome. It's a brilliant market. It's massive. There's so much to choose from.
It's an experience, that's for sure.
Absolutely a must-stop trip.
Even though it's like extortionate food prices, especially for us like converting it into New Zealand dollars, it is worth it overall. It's awesome. It's such a must visit. And the burger, we're going to be thinking about that burger for a long time.
Yeah, that was good.
And the crumble, I loved the crumble, but I definitely want to recreate the crumble at home. All in all, fantastic day out. And now we're walking up a hill.